Well, the marijuana industry continues to grow like a weed. Since adult use sales started in January, over $200 million in combined adult use and medical sales have taken place statewide, generating nearly $30 million in tax revenue. And according to a new report released by a state legislative committee, medical use sales are projected to be lower than expected, while recreational sales are expected to easily surpass previous estimates, meaning even more tax revenue for the state. In just over 2 weeks, Lewis and Clark County will start collecting an additional 3% local option tax on marijuana sales. As the budding industry takes off during its first year of adult use sales, a legislative interim committee is considering extending the moratorium on new recreational dispensaries for 2 more years. MTN senior political reporter Jonathan Ambarian has more.
On Tuesday, lawmakers on the Economic Affairs Interim Committee finalized their bill aimed at cleaning up some of the laws around recreational marijuana sales in Montana. Many of the changes were small and technical in nature, but one major change added on Tuesday would delay the entry of new licensees into the adult use market until 2025. Since the start of recreational marijuana sales in January, only businesses that were already operating in the medical marijuana system before the passage of Initiative 190 in November 2020 have been able to get licenses. That restriction is set to expire at the end of June 2023, but Senator Jason Ellsworth, a Republican from Hamilton, suggested extending it 2 more years, saying he doesn't believe the state needs more licensees and that leaders need longer to see how the system is working before adding more businesses.
Again, we're in the infancy of all this. We've already seen a lot of holes in this. This just gives us more time to see how these changes are actually going to take effect. And I think we need to err on the side of caution here.
Committee members approved adding that change to their bill, though some expressed concerns about the last-minute nature of it. Now, the proposals will go before the full legislature during the 2023 session. Pepper Peterson, CEO of the Montana Cannabis Guild and Industry Group, supports extending the moratorium. He says existing marijuana businesses haven't had a chance to operate under their final regulations yet.
The administrative rule process, which defines how the law is interpreted, is not over for the first set of rules. So before another legislative session changes more rules, we'd like to see those finalized with this same group of people.
On Tuesday, the committee also supported adjusting the effective date of the moratorium. That would allow some medical-only businesses that started after the 2020 election to begin selling adult-use marijuana. One of the biggest changes that had already been included in the proposed bill draft was clarifying some language in the law to make clear that Montana tribes had access to combined use licenses that they could use to start and expand their own marijuana businesses. In Helena, Jonathan Ambarian, MTN News.